Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's LeeLee. If you're new here, thank you for joining me for another episode of the Tiny Town Challenge. So in last episode, we ended up picking our new neighbor, Ziggy Yarn. Ziggy's favorite color is yellow, his decor style is mid-century, and of course, his skill is knitting and crocheting. So he has to build his townie home by earning money through the knitting and crochet skill. But before we start playing Ziggy, I want to take you into the updated community center. I did make some changes. As you know, I did have the vault down here and our Sims don't need it. So I'm thinking that this is a waste of space. So I gave Beatrice an opportunity to do over her contribution to the community space for Opal. Opal's favorite color was purple. And we created this little space where new neighbors can come in, have a place to eat warm food. They can have smoothies, they can have hot tea or coffee, whatever they want. In this area over here, Opal created this space for Ziggy. Using his favorite colors, we have a little TV area, a little couch where he could probably sit and knit while he watches TV. You know, that kind of stuff. They also had Frank place the pictures of his flower arrangements for the new townies. That way it's easier for them to grab and go instead of having to go into Frank's home, bringing them over here, and then switching over to the new neighbor that we're going to play with. I do want to switch over to Opal though. So I wanted to switch over to Opal because I have been playing her off camera. I have been having so much fun playing with the soap making machine, and I was able to make some more soaps, and look at all of these creations. I just loved it. I was having so much fun creating these new soaps, and now she has so many ways of making soaps. She can now even make a soap gift hamper. They're just little assorted gift boxes of her soaps, and I just thought that was so awesome. So I did create a few of those and I did spatter them around her home. And talking about her home, I just wanted to show you some of the new updates I did. So we did have that bookcase that was along this wall. I did take it out. I replaced it with the fireplace. I did add in her assorted soap gift boxes so that way they're sprinkled around her home. And also into the kitchen, I did clutter the kitchen a little bit more for her. Gave her purple grandma's cookbook and added some other odds and ends here. Also upstairs in her bedroom, I'm going to turn it over here. I did update her soap wall. Look how cool these soaps look. I just had so much fun doing this. All these new different varieties of soaps. I just made sure she took all of the pictures of some of the unique soaps and we created a little wall for them. Also here, we gave her a new dresser. We have some new soaps that she created, and she has her yoga mat that she wants to start getting into. Not that we're going to be worrying about Opal, but I did want to show you some of the new updates that I did do to her home. So now that we're done with all of this, we're going to go back and we're going to kick it off with Ziggy. So we're starting off with Ziggy on a Friday evening. We're going to sell these. Oh, wait. First, let me set his money to 0. There, that's taken care of. He likes fitness. He wasn't even working out, but we all say yes to that because I love fitness myself. We are also going to change the vacancy visual. And now that his money has been set to 0, we're going to just sell these little crystals in this little skull. And look, he already made the little gray socks, which is cool. I'm going to list these on Plopsy. One of you did let me know in the comments that the reason why I was unable to sell the items on Plopsy is because of the mailbox I was using. I was using the For Rent mailbox, so I swapped it out for this one. And it does work because I tried it with Opal soap and it's golden. So I want him to start cross-stitching, and I do have the places in the world for him in order to do that. So we're going to do stitch from patterns, and we're going to do a simple medium hoop. And let's do 115 simoleons. Let's see how much money he has. 214. Let's do the medium rainbow hoop. Why can't he get that? Is this locked? Let's try it again. Let's see if you can do it from this. Let's do medium rainbow hoop. Perfect. And that worked. That's great. Now he has to run across the whole field just to get a seat. And look, inspiring blob from molding clay. He's such a kid. He ran all the way over here to start his cross stitching. Like Ziggy, that was a waste of time. It's 10:33 at night. How is his needs. He's doing pretty good. Even if he pulls an all-nighter, that's what he'll do. And I also gave my boy a new fresh look. If you want to check his makeover out, I did create a playlist for the Tiny Town Challenge, and I'll have that card up in the top right of your screen. But for now, we're just going to let him stitch away. So he is finished that. We're going to have him put that in his inventory. His bills have arrived, so we're just going to go ahead and pay his rent. I'm getting Ziggy up early this morning because this chicken is about to expire and he is hungry. And this is a good way to allow him to have a great meal and keep away from the cooler meals. And since Ziggy loves fitness right now, I'm going to have him take a little jog around, clear his mind, and that way he could come back here and start more stitching. So let's go jogging. And I didn't mean for him to go jogging with his grilled chicken in his hand. But of course, it's The Sims, so what do we expect? And now that Ziggy's back from his jog, I'm going to have him take a shower, get his needs up, go to the bathroom, do all that good stuff. And he doesn't have enough money. Okay. So what are we going to do with that? Do you think it's cheating if we sell these plants over here? It is in the community area. So I'm thinking it's fair game. I'm going to have him do it. You know, I shouldn't have had him sell this because he could have just sold this here and it would have been perfect. I'm thinking we need the market table to sell items, but we can sell from our inventory. And look at him wearing another outfit that I gave him. Love that for Ziggy. So while he's doing this, I'm going to leave him, speed this up because this takes a while, and we'll get back to him once it's done. We're just going to sell it here. And now I think we have enough money to buy his market table, so that's what we're going to go in there and do. I was thinking about getting him something yellow, but being that has a big pumpkin, maybe I shouldn't worry about it and get him something different. Something like this. I think this is cute. We'll go with that. So now he is all ready to start selling from the market table. So let's have him stitch something so that way we can get some money. Let's do phrases and mascots, and we'll do small hoops. Since we only have 81 simoleons, this is where we have to go. So we'll start with that. No one's buying our socks on Plopsy. He only has 12 simoleons. We need to make money, and we need to make money fast. He's still feeling uncomfortable from being poked too many times, and he is not enjoying this dumpster diving. But who can blame him? Something's going on, like he can't greet the cats, and I don't know why he's still dirty. He did just take a shower, so let's have him take another shower. I think everything has been so botchy since those cats came on a lot. So I'm going to try to get rid of those cats. I know he loves them, but this game isn't loving them. Let's give her small talk. Let's ask about her day. And let's say hi to Opal. Say, what's going on? Let's share ideas. And then we're going to just have a little sale for his one item that he has on his table. And let's start the yard sale. Come on, Ziggy. It's not going to go too bad. You only have one item. And look at all this garbage everyone's been piling up on his table. And he does have the cat hangout. I know he's a fan of the cats, but I really don't like them. So I'm just going to take that off for now. Do have some customers here. We have Opal. What is this? He didn't even finish this. And he's selling it? Can he sell it? I guess he can. He sold a half-done cross-stitch. Well, he is tired now, so I'm going to have him go to sleep. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to have to work on our stitching. Still no takers for our gray raccoon crew socks. Those are so cute. Hey Beatrice, what's going on? Can we say hello? Oh, he doesn't know her yet? Let's friendly introduce herself. Beatrice, let me tell you, she has been working out. I caught her in the river swimming early in the morning. She's been running all over the place. I'm like, she's really getting herself in shape. Look how good she looks. Look how thin. I love that for her. Way to keep yourself in the health zone. Let's have him start another pattern. Something small. Let's do that one. He cannot resume this because his finger still hurts from the last attempt. He is such a baby. All right, you release the steam. Now let's grab a serving. Let's see how they get along. Ziggy's sentiments about Beatrice's first impression crush. Interesting sim. And her sentiment about Ziggy is admirable. And they also have good compatibility. Beatrice? Okay, girl. Talk with Beatrice. Let's get our social up. And hopefully this is building our charisma, which is not. Like, I don't understand. He's talking to her. Let us try to enthuse about our interests. Anything to get the charisma up, because we want to make sure we can up our prices on this market table. And we're going to get to know her. They're having a good time. And I love the sweater on Ziggy. He has 2 hours before he could start knitting again or stitching. And he found out that Beatrice likes cooking and fitness, which is cool. Let's see if they can exercise together. Ask to follow for a jog. Sure, Ziggy, let's do something fun. Let's go. Now they're going jogging together. This is great. I haven't used this mod in a long time, but it's good that he's getting out, and also it will help with passing time while he waits for his finger to heal up. Once he's finished, I'll have him get back to cross-stitching so that way we can have another sale. So Ziggy is back from his jog. He was able to get his needs up and finish that cross-stitch. So we're going to have him start the sale, and we need to mark up the prices to like 50%. Because I think his charisma is at a level 2, I want to say. It's really not that great. So maybe we should do 25%. Do you like this, Ian? Or how about Abby? And we have Cecilia here. Someone has to be interested in this. All right, Cecilia, 104 simoleons. We're going to end the sale because that's all we have. That's all we're going to be able to do. It's cross-stitch one at a time. So I'm going to have him come back over here. And we're going to stitch from pattern. We're going to make another medium hoop because that's 115 simoleons. And I'm hoping he can make a little bit more money on that one. I don't know how we're going to get ahead. There's got to be a better way. And this garden needs tending, so maybe he can tend the garden and earn the simoleons from selling these plants. I'm going to do it in this episode. If you think it's too cheaty, I will stay away from that. But right now, there's no way we are making money. He wants to make something excellent quality, and he wants to finish a painting. I wish. If we were able to sell that painting, I would say go ahead. But we can't, so we won't. But I'm going to have him finish this up, and then I'm going to have him tend the garden. Let's spray for bugs. Let's do some weeding, and then we're going to sell all of this. Let's sell all. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect him to get that much money. He just reached cross-stitching level 3. Good job, Ziggy. I'm going to have him take a thoughtful shower so that way he can stay inspired a little longer, and we're going to have him stitch another cross-stitch. We'll do, oh, we can do nature now. We'll do a medium nature. Let's do the medium hoop pumpkin. Come one, come all. Look at all of his half-stitched items. Why did they put them in there making it look like it's completed when they're not? All right, so 175 for one. That's good, that's good. We thank you, we thank you. 158 for another. That's great. Come on. Who else? Who else wants to buy something? Yes, 240 and 165 simoleon. That is awesome. Way to show up and show out. I think this is a great place to wrap things up. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. And I'll see you in another video soon. Take care.